one thing that's already happened, and this is good, is that more Israelis now know the Palestinian narrative. We used to say that the Palestinians, they wanted to throw us into the sea, they lost the war, and they ran away. Now we recognized that most of the refugees were forced out by Israel. They had no intention of hurting us, and for our independence is their catastrophe, their Nakba. So now we know that there's another story, not just our own story. What we have to do right now is to learn to share, to change our attitude, to build a partnership, and to see our future as a common future. Now, I think that we could do this when we feel, when we recognize that there's a partner with whom we can talk. And there have been Arab countries that have made peace with us, and that's a help. But we have to also recognize this with the Palestinians and not just with Jordan and Egypt. The Palestinian Authority, I think, has been a fairly good partner to Israel, but that hasn't changed the attitude that most Israelis have towards Palestinians. I think that religions have to restore a vision of peace, the desirability of living together, and not just saying, oh, the others are not to be, we can't live with them. We're hearing that from religion, and that's bad. We need the international community to insist that Israel withdraw from the West Bank, to say the settlements in the West Bank are illegal, we don't accept that, you have to give Palestinians land. Or, and this is what I prefer actually, okay, you're not able to separate into two states, live together in one state with justice. Not you on top of them in one state, which would be a state of injustice and constant friction, but one state partnership. Don't call it a Jewish state anymore. It's a state where Jews will be safe and Palestinians will be safe. Jews can come back and Palestinians can come back. That's my vision, and there are others who share this vision. Palestinians are saying it more and more. Some Israelis are saying it. I think that's the future. That's my dream. I think that the Kairos document makes a clear demand to the Christian world to recognize that it's a Christian obligation to hear the Palestinians. It's a document which is not calling for violence against Israel and Jews. It's a document which calls for justice. So these are all positive things. It's strange for me to hear what they call Christian Zionists, Christians who say Israel must be strong, Israel can be a large country and not give land to the Palestinians. Why is this solidarity with us? Is it because they're loving us or because they're hating the Muslims? So I think that that's what the Kairos document was aimed against. It was aimed against a certain philo-Semitism, love of Jews at the expense of the Palestinians. And I think that's a mistake.